Hello, everybody. Hi, Kate Dillon here from Winning Motorsports Marketing. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been in the group here, but I wanted to jump in. I really have meant to do this for a couple weeks. I know that Megan has just opened up her program. So I want to make sure that you guys were aware of it because I actually met Megan Meyer a couple of years ago. She's a championship NHRA a drag champion. She's a top alcohol dragster champion, two-time world champion. And she and I worked together on a couple of things. And she has a brand new program. Well, it's, I've been through it before, called Driven by Social. And I just wanted you guys to know about it more than anything else. I really support other creators. And as part of that, I went ahead and I have a special bonus in there. So a big question I get a lot is, do I create sponsorship proposals? And I don't really do any one-on-one work with anybody, but I try to teach lots of people about things. And so I've included that in Megan's program. So what did you know about that? Now I'm also trying out this software. This is brand new to me. I've been a guest on other people's StreamYard posts, but I wanted to try this out and see how it's going to work. And I'm going to see, I've got Facebook over in this other window here. And I don't know if I have no idea. So welcome to my world. I don't see any comments. So feel free to drop in a comment if you can see this. Oh, there I see you. I'm live. And you can also just drop in a comment on Facebook if you would like. But I've put in that link to Megan's program. I see Wesley is here. He says hashtag where's Kate. So I'm here. I'm actually in Rutherfordton, North Carolina, and the international headquarters of all the things. And I see Jim is here as well. So thank you. I mean, I had a great time last week in Bristol. It's been a very busy year. In case any of you don't know, the business that I work in every single day is crateinsider.com, where I sell race car parts. So that's actually how I've learned a lot about social media and how to promote a business and a brand and getting all of those tools and skills. And it is a little bit different when you're promoting a personal brand, like being a race car driver. And if there's one person that, I really have tried to share that knowledge here and on all my channels. But if there's someone who's really been in the thick of all of that, is definitely my friend Megan. So I really hope you check that out. Now, I think, let's see. I think I can share a screen over here too. Yeah, I can share a screen. And sorry, this is me using this software for the first time here too. So I'm going to go to, I think it's this one. There we go. And I just want to show you what's in her program here. So this is, when you click on that link, you'll see it's the Driven by Social e-course. And then, and I don't know if I'm frozen up. I'm not really sure. So anyway, within here, there's lots of lessons. You can see at the top is my bonus right here. And that is, and I just want to click back and make sure that you guys can see this. Let's see. Oh, and I see, I'm just going to look at the comments here for a second too. I said, Wesley says she's a legend. Thank you. I see Erica Grant is here. Oh, and there's just a little bit of a delay. So, all right, here we go. All right. So now we're looking at the Driven by Social e-course. This is my sponsorship proposals mini course that you get with this. And you have two different options to sign up. You can sign up for doing the course, and without, otherwise you can do this VIP experience where weekly Megan will be working with all of her students in the VIP program, and then really be able to really help you implement, be able to answer your questions and things like that. You can see, in addition to all the bonuses, you get a 4-week private group of VIP members. And so that's really helpful. But here's the course itself. So you've got a really good e-course PDF workbook that she's got here, a little introduction video. And then this is something that I've definitely tried to share knowledge on, is setting up your racing pages for success. There's so much to that. And she's got a great section on this. And I love just the title of this section right here. The social media is your job as a racer, and I can't agree with her more, because I think what people don't realize is that you can try to get sponsors, but, or people think like, hey, the job is to try to get a sponsor. Okay, well, then once you get a sponsor, then what do you do with it, right? If you can't service that sponsor properly, that's why we have so many businesses that have been maybe burned along the way, different expectations. How do you set those expectations up properly in order to be able to do a good job there? I see then we've got some goal setting and application and action. She also has attracting followers. And that's really important. And, and how do you pick the right platforms? I have certain advice on that. I usually say, well, for one, do the platforms you like, but also do the ones where your people are. Like maybe I find some random platform that I really like and think is awesome. Oh, here's a good example. Clubhouse. Clubhouse is really cool. It's a new app, new social media thing. But you know how many race car drivers are on there that I'm aware of? I don't know. Like probably zero. So like it's not the platform for me to grow any of my racing businesses. Here she takes you through content creation in the process, photos, time management, content grid, Google Sheets, social media calendar. So you can really plan your content. I mean, I'll be honest, like content planning is something that we definitely do in this office. And I have content calendars. We do different things for different ways. Since I have so many different social channels, sometimes something has to give. I mean, clearly I haven't been here for a while, but we have been absolutely slammed with sling and race car parts all over the country for sure. All right, next up in her section here, module 6 is media assets, talking about filming and editing for YouTube, taking photos, getting photos from the track photographers, and she even does an interview. Rick Belden Photography. He does a lot of photography at drag strips, but he also he photographs ballerinas. It's amazing. I love his Instagram feed. It's really cool. Here we've got growing engagement, and how you can continue to get your audience to show up and be on, whether they want to like or comment or share and help you build your audience. Honestly, that's if you wanted to learn one thing, or if you wanted to know one thing, in order for you to get sponsors, the best way to get there is to have an audience. I always like to say, what is it that you can do for a sponsor that they can't do for themselves? I have companies come to me all the time. They want me to sell their products. Why? Because I have a pretty good size audience that is incredibly specific. It's not just a bunch of, random people. I have a very dedicated, specific audience, and that's what attracts brands to work with me and my company. So I know that that's a strategy that works, and she's going to help you do that. Analytics and analysis. It's funny. In module 8 here, I have to say, just right before shooting this video, I didn't look at this, but I was just having a conversation that we're getting close to the end of the month, which also means we're end of the quarter. And I just made a statement. I was like, we are blocking the whole day. April 1st is like Crate Insider's 7th anniversary. We're going to have some posts around that, but then we are blocking the day and we're going to look at analytics. We're going to do an analysis of where we are for the quarter, where we are for the year so far, for the month, all of our social statuses and everything like that. And then we've got this bonus in here, and I even show you how to do all of that. So that's right in there. So I'm going to go back to, again, bear with me. I am, there we go. I'm back. But, using this software, this is very similar to a software I've used called Be Live. This is kind of fun. I know that I can get other people to come on to these streams with me, and it's something that I might be using for one of my other broadcasts, like my Unsealed show on Sundays. I do a live show on Sundays, and I understand that this StreamYard, this is the first time I've used it where I'm the one who's, creating the stream. So bear with me on that. But no, it's pretty cool. It's supposed to be able to stream to both Facebook and YouTube or multiple platforms at the same time. So I'm not doing that now. I'm just right here in our Winning Motorsports Marketing Facebook group. Although I will probably, if this records it, then I will download this video and then I'll shoot it over onto the YouTube channel as well. I see Erica's here and Scott's here from California. You've always been so super supportive of all of our broadcasts. I want to thank you. Thank you so much for that. But, any questions that you have about, I didn't want anybody to miss out on Megan's Driven by Social program because it is phenomenal. And I know there are a lot of racers out there really looking for the answers on how you can build an audience, how you can get sponsors. Well, that's great that you want to get sponsors, but what it's going to take to get there is the hard work of building a social media profile, because it's far more tangible. You can see the numbers right there on the screen. You can screenshot stuff and say, hey, yeah, this is my audience. These are the demographics. you don't have that same ability. And the world has changed. It's no longer about, hey, I go to the racetrack every Saturday night and I win races, so therefore people should sponsor me. It just doesn't work like that anymore. It's like that whole, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's there to hear it, did it make a sound? Well, I don't know. We're not there. We don't know. So this really helps you with all of that. And it's a measured program that'll take you through it. And anyway, I think she's done a great job with it. I would love for some of you to sign up. I just want to see racers be able to take their audience. I want to take our whole industry up to the next level, because, if we're either growing or we're dying. Those are our two choices out there. And, it's a challenging world we live in. And, if we can really bring more race fans into the fold, then we'll be doing a service for everybody. I mean, the whole industry benefits. And as the industry benefits, tracks benefit, racers benefit, fans benefit, local community businesses benefit. There's wins in there all the way across the board. And it starts with, are you willing to create a Facebook post on a regular basis and build your audience? That's probably the key thing right there. But there is a lot of strategy that goes in there to do that right. And I feel like that would be really great for you. So again, middle of the day, I love how I just pop on middle of the day, just randomly and say these things. But anyway, I hope you found this really helpful. Any questions, feel free to drop them in. If I don't know the answer, I'll be sure to share them with Megan. And I've done interviews with Megan before, so you're welcome to check those out. They're over on our YouTube channel, or they're on my website on katedillon.com, and you can check out those interviews. So hopefully that helps you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day. I will look forward to seeing you soon. See you later. Bye.